Dripping Springs, Texas had a record population growth from 2020 to 2022. But is it worth relocating for you as well? With years of experience in Central Texas real estate market, I'm here to provide you with valuable insights on Dripping Springs. In this video, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of living in Dripping Springs, is Dripping Springs worth living in, and so much more. Hi, I'm Sean Tips, and you discovered your local expert. If you stick around till the very end of this video, there's a bonus tip that will surely surprise you. Without further ado, let's get started. Starting with number 5, Dripping Springs has great scenic beauty. I recently had a client who decided that she wanted to buy a home in Dripping Springs. And so I sent her a few listings and asked her when she wanted to come and visit them in person. She came in and we visited the area. She was mesmerized, to say the least. She was stunned by the natural beauty of the places. She wasn't the only one. Dripping Springs is known for having scenic beauty and makes people want to move here. Studies have already shown how therapeutic natural beauty is. Dripping Springs doesn't lack any of that. One such example is Hamilton Pool, which is a must visit. It's a grotto, a 50-foot waterfall, creates a mesmerizing scene. However, the swimming has been restricted since 2021 due to safety concerns. Another one is Mercer Street. It's the unofficial main street of Dripping Springs. It offers historic charm and modern storefronts. You can explore the oldest building in town, including the popular barber shop. Don't miss the actual Dripping Springs that gave the town its name, located just a block from US 290. If I had to sum it up, the natural beauty of Dripping Springs is fascinating, but having a fascinating natural beauty isn't everything. Coming at number 4, the public transportation is limited. So this client I was talking about earlier, she did come into town, and since she was from out of town, I drove her around and wanted to show her all the listings. And she started telling me she doesn't have a car, but she plans to get one after moving to Texas. Mind you, she's coming from New York City, so there's an extensive transportation system there. And so it's understandable she doesn't have a car. But that's part of the problem about living in Dripping Springs. Dripping Springs doesn't have an extensive public transportation system. Visitors without a car may find it difficult to explore the area efficiently. Renting a car is highly recommended if you're traveling. Several car rental agencies operate in nearby Austin, where you can pick up a vehicle. Honestly, the New Yorker with her just was about to cancel, but somehow I managed to change her mind. All right, moving on to number 3, there's a strong sense of community. So we're out looking at homes with this client, and we got to one of the last homes, and she decided it was okay. I had the lack of transportation. So we were about to enter this house, and the neighbor asked us if we just had moved it. We're about to move in, assuming that it's been sold already. Although before we said anything, he offered us drinks and wanted to know our names, since we'll all be neighbors after all. We told him that how we just come to look at the house, and he simply responded, "Well, if you move in here, just let me know if you need anything." This simple changed her mind, and she decided that she'd never experienced anything like this in New York City. So I told her the sense of community is really strong in Dripping Springs, which is why it's one of the fastest growing cities in the United States. We were talking more, and I told her about owning a business nearby, and she asked me if there's any great events that happen here. I told her that Dripping Springs hosts numerous events throughout the year. Events like Founders Day, Festival, Dripping Springs Songwriters Festival, and Dripping Springs Rodeo and Fair bring residents together, celebrate the local culture. As we saw, residents of Dripping Springs are known for their friendliness and willingness to help each other, whether it's throughout the neighborhood gatherings, volunteer opportunities, or simply looking out for one another, and the sense of camaraderie is strong. This was enough for her to see that that she wanted to live in Dripping Springs. But then this kind of later brought another issue, another concern. Coming at number 2, the cost of living in Dripping Springs was quite high. After my client moved to Dripping Springs, she was shocked by the costs. It slipped my mind to even ever thought to talk about it. She was shocked by the fact that though Dripping Springs was more affordable than New York City, it wasn't as affordable as she expected it to be. While Dripping Springs is more affordable than New York City by far, it still has higher cost of living compared to the national average, primarily due to housing costs. The median home price in Dripping Springs is around $753,000, which is higher than national average but lower than New York City. This is due to the town's desirable location, scenic beauty, and strong community feel. Demand for housing in this area has been driving up prices, making it a more expensive place to buy and rent a home. Property taxes in Dripping Springs can also be quite high. Texas in general has higher property taxes compared to many other states, and this reflects the cost of living in Dripping Springs. She wasn't bothered by that too much in the end, because she was still saving a ton of money versus New York City. Moving on to number 1, Dripping Springs Independent School District is highly rated. My client had a family that she was moving here, and her son got into a really good school, which she loved. Dripping Springs is a great place for families because it offers excellent educational opportunities. In 2022, Dripping Springs ISC received an A rating from the Texas Education Agency. showing strong performance in student achievement and school progress. Schools like Cypress Springs Elementary and Sycamore Springs Middle School got an A, while Dripping Springs Elementary and High School received a B rating, which is still very good. The district overall has a student-teacher ratio from 16:1, allowing teachers to give more attention to each student. Dripping Springs ISD also has a fantastic extracurricular activities such as sports, arts, and various clubs, helping students explore their interest in developing new skills. The schools are deeply connected to the community and strong support from parents and local organizations, creating a nurturing and supportive environment for students. According to Niche, DSISD has an overall grade of A+, high marks in academics, teachers, and college preparation. Bonus tip as promised, don't miss out on the great wine country nearby. Now, Texas wines might not be as good as California wines, but their area does have some good options. This is more of a personal experience. Dripping Springs is a great place for wine lovers. It's part of Texas Hill Country wine region known for its beautiful vineyards and top quality wines. You can visit local wineries like Bell Springs Winery, Solara Estate Winery, and Driftwood Estates to enjoy tastings, live music, and stunning views. Many places offer tours where you can learn more about the winemaking. There's also fun wine festivals and events throughout the year where you can taste different wines and meet the winemakers. It's a wonderful way to spend time and enjoy the local culture. If you like this video and expect more content in Dripping Springs, do drop a comment down below. Also, I'd ask you to click on the videos on the screen and explore my other videos. Once again, my name is Sean Tips. I'm a realtor from Austin, Texas, and if I can be of service to you, my contact information is in the description boxes below. If you want to keep receiving real estate market updates about the Austin metro area, make sure to subscribe and follow me here and my other socials. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. And remember, I'm your local expert, and I'll see you around town.